Hello and welcome. This is a quick and rather short demonstration of some of the power of effective SEO. Okay, that's search engine optimization. And what I'm going to show you is something of a case study. This is a company that we've worked with, and basically what our assignment was with them, a company called Rugman.com. As you can see up here, Rugman.com. This was for a total of 17 keywords, and now there's a few more on here that we added along the way. And I'll explain to you what all these different colors are and what the progress is so you can understand. And then we're going to look at a separate site later over here, which is rugman.ca, okay, which is a brand new site that was just launched literally a couple. Let's see, this is May 4th right now as I record this video. So it was launched exactly just over 1 month ago, okay? But let me take you through what this looks like. Here are the keywords we were aiming for this rugman.com, okay? This is their starting rank back as of March 8th, okay? So they're in various places, but the point is that with the exception of this one right here, which is one of the most competitive terms right here, Oriental rugs, they were not on page 1 whatsoever for any of these keywords. That was our assignment, was to take a bunch of keywords that were relevant and we're going to generate good targeted traffic, but we're not, their site, rugman.com, was not on page 1 for any of them, with the exception of this one, which was number 7, okay? So, they started off in these various places, as you can see here, anywhere from 7 all the way up to, looks like 47. 48 is going to be the max, okay? So that's the rank. You type in a search engine, and you have to go through to page 2, 3, 4, etc. to find the site, which no one's going to do, of course. Only the sites that are on page 1 are going to get any kind of traffic, and explain to you more later about the different types of estimates you can receive for traffic. But anyway, let's move on. We started our work right about March 8th, okay? Then we continued on. SEO Run is basically our work. Okay, we did them in little segments. So you can see here's one. I don't have the date on that one. But anyway, it's just after March 8th. Then we pulled the ranking again. So these two are in between the 8th and the 17th, okay? We pulled the rank again on March 17th. Buying an Oriental rug went from 25 to 13, okay? That's still on page 2, but it's better, all right? Let's see down here. You know what? We didn't pull one for that date, so I don't know what that happened there. But anyway, Oriental carpet, okay, very relevant to their website. Went from 13 to page 1, right there, just in a little over 2 weeks, okay? Now, I should explain, the rugman.com site is a very advanced site with many things built out already. It's an established website. So we had many factors in our advantage already. But just to show you, this is what it happened. Went from 15 to 12, 17 to 13, 13 to 11, 26 to 23, 48 to 46. Okay, so this is slight improvement, and in some cases, these red boxes are when the site fell. Okay, 18 to 17, 22 to, more than 100, stayed the same, 42 to 19. These were more significant, 35 to page 1. Okay, so we got 2 page 1s after just a couple of weeks, all right? Then we go on. About 2 weeks later, we've got March 29th here. Look, we had one hit, page 1, rank 3, which is pretty significant traffic right there. Oriental rugs. This one moved to number 4 after just a couple, actually about almost a month or so. We had another page 1 here at 10. Moved from 13 to, stayed constant at 8, okay? 15 to 12 stayed constant. 13 to 19, that one fell. And this is kind of doing what we call a Google dance, where it moves up in search results and then moves down, okay? And that tends to happen. Google will place you, and then sometimes you'll drop back down. They'll place you, you'll drop down. And so you kind of go, you do this little Google dance. And so that's what we were doing in this period. You can see a number of them fell after they had improved this week. 42 to 19 to not even showing in the first 10 pages, okay? So that's the Google dance. Next, we flip over here. Now we've got Oriental rugs going from 7 to 4 to number 2, which is pretty darn good. All right, so that's where we are right there. Look, you can see some fell still. The red ones fell. look, these that fell, many of them bounced back up, and we've got what? Page 1, page 1, page 1, page 1, page 1, page 1, that's page 2. All right, page 1. All right, so you can see that progression. Now let's move over to where it really gets more exciting. You can see a bunch of more greens here, okay? Let me see if I can resize this so you can see better, all right? Make this a bit smaller. Okay, now you can see this final box over here. So now we went from 25 down to position 2. Look at that, position number 2 on the term buying an Oriental rug. You think the website rugman.com, that's going to be relevant visitors for them? Absolutely. All right, this is very exciting. Oriental rugs, a very key term, went from 7 to 4 to 2 to position 1. Now I expect this, we just pulled today, the day I record this video. I expect this to drop down again, you know, because it was hovering in this range, you know, 4, 2, but it's showing improvement though. That's the good thing. Number 1 captures the lion's share of the traffic. That's what you need to know. That's the point. If you can get to number 1, which is quite difficult, depending on the different keywords, but especially for a competitive keyword, it could take 6 months to achieve. It could take, you know, 3 months. It could take a year and a half, you know, depending on the competition level. All right, but that's exciting there. Here's another page 1. Page 1 went from 13, which is page 2. That's not so bad, down to page 1 at number 6. These are page 2s right here, but significant improvement from there. All right, number 4, number 5, page 1. These fell, doing some more Google dance here. Page 1, 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 and page 1. Okay, so that's significant progress on these, you know, 17 or so keywords that we were working on, okay? These rugs, we didn't work on those. Those are just on the spreadsheet here for volume's sake. But anyway, just wanted to show you that. And real quickly, a brand new site that was just launched just right before April 4th, okay? Rugman.ca, catering to the Canadian clientele. Same company, just catering to the different market. This, we were taking on a much larger number of keywords, which is more difficult, okay? And the more keywords you work on, the more difficult it is because you're kind of spreading your resources out thinner, all right? But still, with a brand new website, you know, which is the most difficult to rank of anything, we started with nothing in the top 100, okay? You can see this column right here, nothing in the top 100 because it's a brand new site, right? Then we started to work on it, you know, these runs, you know, our employees, and so we went, started off just a couple weeks later, April 4th to April 20th, you know, not just almost 3 weeks. We started ranking mostly on page 2 and on page 3, okay? Some of them still in the 100 plus in the blues, you can see there. But now we come over to May 3rd, just about 2 weeks later, okay? Look, significant progress on a number of these keywords, some starting to hit page 1. Most of them still falling page 2. Here's page 1, page 1. Here's, look, ranks of 4 and 6. This is just after less than a month. Rank 7 right there. Some of them still in the top 100. You know, no movement whatsoever on some of these terms. Down here, look, a number 3, a page 1, a number 2 even, right here. Oriental wool rugs. That's very relevant to the search market. It's a low competition term, okay, but still, number 2, not bad. We go down, those are all 100 plus. Okay, so you get the idea. This is, you know, pretty much a proven process that we use. We've learned it from some very advanced SEO people that are a lot better than we are, but we implement what they've taught us to do, and you can see it's something of a science. You just use persistence, and you go on week after week after week, and you can see the kind of results that you'll get in the end. This represents good and significant and targeted traffic based on keywords that are relevant to the website itself. So thanks so much for watching. Take care. God bless.